Today, we're going to be focused on embracing natural features. The curls are out to play and I'm embracing the frizz because it's part of the process. And although we're embracing natural features, I still want to play around with makeup. So we're going to attempt to do a super natural, light makeup look. I have naturally pretty sharp features, so I feel like when I do my makeup in the style that I tend to do it, a lot of people confuse it with harsh makeup. Someone said this in one of my comments. I'll show the comments that they were talking about it here. Anyways, let's play around with makeup. Starting off with skin prep, all I have on right now is moisturizer, but I do want to play around with a milky serum. This is the one by Anua. I'm just gonna try and put that on my skin. I did a patch test on my hand to see if it sits nicely under makeup, so I hope this doesn't cause my makeup to pill because I have not played around with this under makeup. I already went ahead and gelled down my brows with the Rare Beauty Brow Gel, and now I'm using the Say Super Glowy Super Gel. It's just an amazing product. I use this as like a primer. It makes your skin so glowy, and the main focus of this is gonna be skin. In my normal makeup routine, my main focus is eyes. You're gonna call me crazy, and I feel crazy right now, but I'm using the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. Like I said, I want my skin to be super skin-like. I don't want like too much coverage. I'm rubbing the two products in to start off my base with my hands because I feel like that's gonna give me the most natural look to my skin. But L'Oreal, Miss Girl, this is an amazing drugstore product. If you like light makeup, honestly, if you're younger too, I would highly recommend this. I honestly am gonna try to avoid using foundation so it can just be like as skin-like as possible. I honestly don't even wanna really look like I'm wearing that much makeup. Just ever so slightly carving out my brows, barely anything. And I am gonna put this under my eyes. And then just to cover any acne spots, I'm gonna try and spot conceal instead of what I normally do, which is put concealer in this whole general area. I wish I had some of the Hourglass concealer left because I feel like this would perform in the way that I want it to for this look, or the House Labs one. I love the House Labs one as well. I just don't have the correct shade right now. And if I mixed shades, I fear that it would start to cake up. I roughly blended everything out with a brush, and then I sprayed my face with this Say City set. I love the Say products, especially for the makeup look I'm trying to go for. I'm gonna let that dry down and then blend out with a sponge. My makeup instincts are kicking in and are telling me to add more concealer and add more makeup. I honestly don't know if it's the skin prep that doesn't like these products or if the products aren't sitting well together, but there's certain areas of my skin where it's getting patchy, but it looks good from afar, so I can't really complain. For bronzer, I'm using no other than the Say Sun Melt Bronzer in the shade Tan Bronze. As you can see, we have hit pan on her. I love her very much. And I want to focus on just bronzing up my face. I'm honestly doing the same product map that I normally do, just with a lighter hand and lighter coverage products. My Full Beat Baddie stinks are like, we need more coverage. I feel like my skin is not looking the way that I want it to. So I mixed a little bit of the Fenty Ease Drops. I mixed them together because I'm in between shades right now and I just need the slightest bit of coverage. I warmed it up on the back of my hand and now I'm just blending that in with a sponge and applying it with a sponge. I still feel like I want to do another layer of concealer. Maybe if I do a really light layer of concealer. I'm trying a little bit of the Say Slip Tint Concealer, seeing how I like it, honestly trying to play around with new product. While I let that dry down for just a little extra coverage, I love the Huda Beauty blushes. They're my favorite blushes of all time, but I'm gonna do a different shade. This is Strawberries and Cream, and I feel like this shade is just super natural. So I honestly feel like I'm not wearing any makeup at all, but I'm gonna try and set with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Pound Cake. I'm just gonna bronze up the face because I feel like I'm lacking a little bit of color after setting with the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I'm honestly not really vibing with it. I don't think light makeup is my thing. I'm coming to the conclusion that I'm simply just a Full Beat Baddie until the day that I die, but I'm going in with my Holy Grail Huda Beauty blush. The combo that I do is the Berry Fizz and then the Peach Fizz blushes. It's both of the shimmery blushes, which I think are going to help with the whole light makeup look because it's gonna cause some luminosity on the skin. You guys, light makeup, it works. I wasn't liking it and I was hating on it because I didn't like how my hair looked, A. B, I also needed mascara. So this is the final look. I actually like it. I do think I need to get used to it. I think I need to play around with it. I think I need to play around with different products. I think it's going to take some getting used to because I'm used to my dramatic eyeliner and my layers of foundation and concealer and all the craziness. But I also think once I'm tan in the summertime, I like it a little bit more. But I feel comfortable in it right now, and that's all that matters. Anyways, peace out.